Okay, hey guys, how's it going? So a new exploit actually came out. Says to you where it teleports you to a random spot on each map. I'd say I rank the best and useful method there is. Okay, so Canals is not a map. Let's try Italy right here. So the highest point I think would be on CT side. Oh no, on T side. When you go up this building right here. I believe so. So it's the fastest and safest method. Okay, let's try. You fall under the map easily. Where would you spawn? You would spawn somewhere here. Like in mid. So since this is not possible to do and you just fall under the map, this was a pretty high spot. I mean, this is the high spot you can reach. It's not useful. I mean, it's useful for giving info, but yeah, it's not useful. Okay, Overpass. I believe Overpass, a lot of people already tried this glitch, especially on Wingman. It's pretty useful unless the thieves plant the bomb behind this thing. Okay, so my surgical spot would be this box right here. It's the quickest and easiest one for CT side. And you would spawn right here. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Never mind, it isn't. Wait, what if there were two? Oh my goodness. Okay, so it gives incredible amount of info. You can see where the keys would go. It would go up or go this way. To monster. Connect them. You can walk this way. Okay. You could walk off the map, but I don't think you want to do that. So you just walk down. Okay, you can shoot out here. Let's see how far we can go. It would be a long way to walk all over here, but you can harm people outside here. Okay, this is crazy. Pretty useful, let's say, for most of it. You could do a lot on here, but it's good giving out info. If you have another teammate or a friend that would help you do this glitch. Anything else? I mean, it's more of a B-sided glitch. It's not that bad actually. I mean, if you had a teammate, you could crouch jump up here, and you could quickly look where it would go. I mean, this is pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Okay, next map we have this too. So this is the glitch I've used the most. You go on T, and then you just go up this car. And you click a little bit up. Now this brings you into a little area right here. You get like a sniper rifle, like that. It's a pretty good off angle for mid, under, and even forward. Right here you have this little space. I mean, it's a pretty solid one. And it's pretty fast as well. but you're limited to this space right here. It's not bad, but got two break kills in here. One short, one mid, one under. It's pretty good. Even so far is the best. It's fast. Nobody expects this, and it's decent. You've got quite a lot of space. You jump up here, you can jump up here as well. But that was it. That's your little corner. Okay, I think this is the best one so far. And on the CT side, you can do this as well. So the highest point would be this box. Jump on here and do it. You might have to jump, crouch to get unstuck. You're here as well. You need to be quiet though. They won't expect this. You can even catch an AFK player. They're standing here. You get the suicide player, you can get the mid player, the short people that would go here or go long. That's the best one so far. So this one is actually for both sides pretty good. The fastest way to go, the highest place to go up here. But this won't do anything. I'll show you why in just a second. We'll go do it over here. It's a pretty high place. And we got a pretty nice view here. And there we go. You're up here. So it's like you teleport to here inside the map, which is pretty cool. As a CT member, I use this as well, but the enemies catch that pretty quick. I would stand here, do the glitch, spawn here, get some few decent kills from here. So it's a pretty solid one. And you can also do this if you're a CT and you're like on B and your teammates say, hey, it's mid, and somebody second mid, and you go on top of here. There. Just do it. And you're here and you're behind enemy trenches. You can like sneak up to mid and get some pretty decent kills. Yeah, so Inferno goes on best. Ancient is actually a pretty lame one. So what you want to do is go here to mid, then hide here, because you don't want to get shot at while doing this, and just do it. Sadly, you're stuck here. Yeah, it's pretty lame. You can't do much. Well, maybe if you got a teammate, I don't know. Now you jumped up. Oh yes, it worked. You would get a good kill here in CT. And on mid, you could get the donut guy. If a CT were hiding here, you can also get him. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know. I mean, by the time you were walking up here, we're already dead. The guy was peeking here. I don't think anybody would use this since I don't know, nobody would expect somebody staying here. It's a mid one because you can't do much, like you're limited to mid and nothing more. You can also get out, so yeah. give it good or mid, like it's somewhere between him. I'll give mid. Okay, next we have Anubis. Okay, so the highest point would be on T. If you're going here, standing on top of here, you will be here in mid, in this block. You can't shoot outside, it's impossible. And you got good info though. You can see if there will be standing anybody here or if they push there. DCTs, if they would push here. You can tell your teammates, but you can't attack them. It's impossible. For CT, it's the same. Yeah, you're a little bit higher, but not much. Go here. Do it. And here. You can tell your teammates if they were going A or B or mid, because it's pretty fast. You can see people going to B if they're rushing or rush mid. You can tell your teammates, hey guys, it's full mid, it's full A. Oh, it's out there. It's full B, or it's A. Or somebody going water. Tell them it's inside of mid and it's mid. Next up, Mirage. So the highest point you would get where the palace. So you need to walk here. Highest point and safest and quickest where here on top of the sofa. But if you're surprised, are pretty useful. You'll fall down. It's pretty lame. So I'd say Mirage is actually bad. Nuke. So Nuke is pretty, let's say, complicated. I'll tell you why. Fastest would be,
let's go.
I don't know, I think terrorist would be faster, so let's do it on CD. You go here. Then you do it. Now watch. Be inside the wall. Look at that. You can't shoot through here. Wait, what? How did I do that? So this one is a pretty cool one actually. Show you why just in a second. I just want to figure out how I shot. I shot there. How did I do it? Again. Okay, you can shoot through this light if you just aim right around the edge. You can shoot through here. Okay, I know how it works now. Okay, so you got a little jumping space right here. You jump on this. I've got this room right here. It's pretty cool. You can go under the map, of course. We don't want to do that. We want to go outside of the map. So now it's a little bit complicated. I don't think you can go outside. I think you're not meant to go outside. Of course you're not meant to go in there as well, but you can go here. If you go here, you would fall down. So don't do that. That happened to me. I wanted to see what this guy was up to in heaven. I gave my teammates so much info, which is crazy. You can also use this function right here. You see? I've still my teammates because they were rushing here. Going there. I didn't know you could shoot through here, so I couldn't help them. Was pretty much useless. Okay, so he's here. He's going that way. Two more coming this way. One's got an AK, the other one's got an AWP, for example. And then we won the round. A screenshot actually. No. Right here, there. Look at that. He won that round. I was so angry. What, this guy right here? I think this guy was it. I kept shooting him, and he didn't know where his shots came from. They just looked up and hit. That's pretty funny. We ended up losing the entire game. Anyways, it's a pretty fun one. You can also go and respawn. Could also do it. Watch what happens. Get inside this room. Isn't that awesome? I could, for example, do some work. The mobile hacks reference. And you can shoot through here. You shoot the right angle of this plate. Grab a snack for the next map. But first I'm gonna rate it and I'm gonna say it's not good, but it's also not bad. I'd say it's mid. Next up, got Office. Let's do it on top of the hostage. Be sure to mind right. Okay. Oh my goodness, where am I? Oh, I'm here. This is actually pretty trash. For a T, you can't do. Well, you can go behind them, but they would have to be somewhere here. Because you can't walk, I can't move myself away from this place. You're limited to this wall right here. You can shoot out, however. For the CTs, I don't think you can get on top of this truck, can you? You can, but it doesn't do much for you. It's L. So let's go immediately to these.
We must move.
I think. Where are my skins? There you go. That's much better. Highest and fastest place would actually be here. Yeah. So the fastest one would be here on top of the lockers. Or here in this latch. The actual highest would be here. Top of this thing right here. Let's try it. You just spawn inside A. Well, I mean, well, it's not bad actually. Let's say you're in a 1v1. Know that a CT is right here, or say down here and here. They're stuck there, and he knows you're there. So you could just this, and then plant the bomb right here. I mean, it's not bad. I'd say it's not bad. It's mid. It's a mid one, I think. Let's do it to mid. Keep it in mid for now. But for retakes, it's actually insanely good. So Vertigo for winning is pretty cool. Wanna know why? What I did was this. I'd buy a shotgun, maybe some grenades, and a Kevlar. And I would go here, just like here. Watch this. Is that crazy? Like, you get so fast behind the enemy trenches, like it's insane. But enemies will quickly know that you're abusing something. You'll also always spawn here. Some dude catched up and yeah, was pretty much useless until I did something unexpectedly. do it from the spawn. Now watch where I am. I'm underneath the railing, and this guy literally walked up here and blah, 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 blah. He's dead. But you're stuck here, you can't do much here. You're useless. So 4 women, that's pretty good. For casual, like this one is actually also pretty mid. That's the exploit. That's everything I gotta say. Most of them are mid. Some are good, and these two are the best. And these are just downright bad. Hope you liked. Oh, I can change this. Hope you liked it. And yeah, goodbye.